What's up YouTube, Cap over here, and welcome to week 4 of the R.E.D League as we are taking on the Boston Brelooms coached by Austin. I do believe we're at 3-0, we have a decent record, something like that. And this man has a 2-1, so we've got a really tough challenge ahead of us, and I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but this was a hard team to prep for. Anywho, we sort of just want to get this battle on its way. Be sure to smash the like button, show your support, subscribe to the channel, that'd be really awesome. And let's see what he's going to bring in today as we're jumping right into this. Hopes up he doesn't bring in Gothitail. If he doesn't bring Gothitail, we're gonna have a decent time. We're gonna have a decent time. Let's see if his internet is working though. So I'll probably just cut to the battle after this. Alright, so we're back with the battle, and look at that! We don't see any Gothitail, which means Hariyama is going to have a lot of fun in this battle. Other things that would also have a good time is, Vero might actually have a decent time. The Milotic is there, so that's something good to see. That means Jellicent has a really essential matchup. And our Volt switching might actually work. Our Volt turn, there we go. So let's just write out the team. I'm a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous, actually. Let's see. Not Steven. Steelix. We'll call you Ste. We got Bliss. What else do we have here? Milotic. Just hiding. Conk. Conk. Zor. And Skull. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so that's all 6. And good luck to you, Austin, as always. And let's hope for a good match. I think this will be a pretty fun match. We'll say good luck to you too, man. Good luck to you too, man. All right, so I'm leading off with Hariyama. That was my play just to begin with. Hariyama seems like the really good play at this point. Just because if he leads off with Zorak, then that's totally cool. I will simply just see that through, and we can just go for the close combat because it hits almost everything on his team, or we go for a knockoff. But close combat seems like the play to make. Jackie Hands is gonna lead over here. We see the Steelix, question mark, is it the Steelix? So I'm gonna go for the fake out. If we see what's this disguise, then that'll be even nice. That'll be so nice. And let's see. I think this is the Zorak. I really do. Austin's been known to just lead off with or disguise Zorak with Steelix. So let's see. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 100. I'm maybe like 25% sure. 50, 60. 60% sure that it's the Zoar, because then he would have just clicked, yeah, let's go for it. But let's see, is he gonna go for it? Is he gonna go for it? I hope he does. I really do. We might have some internet problems throughout this battle though, just because he's been having problems. So it is the Mega Steelix. We see 3%. Steelix. So let's see what sort of Steelix this is. Hariyama. I feel like this is a really defensive Steelix. Or it's just bulky as F. So I think that did about 3%. It actually did 3%. So this is not a defensive Steelix. That or Hariyama's just OP'd as ever, because we should have done like 0.5%. Oh, let's see. We gotta change. We got level 50s over here. So it's not defense. Oh, it is. So just guessing from this, it's not invested in defense at all, just because we did so much damage. So this is especially defensive Steelix. The Earthquake will do around 55 to 80%. My play here might just go into Apple over here. I don't think he stays in. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into Apple over here. Apple might be the play to make. Or is it Jellicent? We get a sub up. Whew. Getting the sub up would be really nice. But I'm gonna go to Apple. I think Apple's the play to make. Apple is the play to make. We got 3% on it. We know what sort of set this is. It's a specially defensive set. So just assuming that. Let's just assume that this is a fully defensive, specially defensive Mon. We have a small chance of KOing it. I think this thing gets Rock Slide. If he makes a prediction, then good for him. It only does 54 to 65%, and getting damage on the Steelix is going to be really, really nice. But having no Gothitelle in there is really, really nice. It's really nice. Yeah, then I can proceed to hit this Steelix with an Overheat, or I can just go for the predictions and go for a Volt Switch. But yeah, like I said, Steven might have some issues with his internet. So he's just gonna set up Stealth Rocks. That's a bit risky on his part, but whatever. At this point, I feel perfectly comfortable going for Overheat. If he goes into Blissey, so be it. So be it. I knew rocks were gonna be a situation happening here. It sort of sucks that rocks are gonna be on our side. And this battle could be delayed a bit. But I'm just gonna make the safe play. If he goes into Blissey, nah, he's just gonna go into Blissey. Yeah, there he goes into Blissey, and we got pressured into something. Yeah, I think he EV'd this just to take on this, but at the same time, Apple's meant to take on this Steelix. And if he stays in, then he's really playing risky. We did a decent amount of damage on this, and Stealth Rocks is one of the moves. So, like I said before, we were sort of predicting the Steelix to appear. I'm still waiting for the Zork. I don't know where it is. If we see it sometime soon, that'll be pretty nice. But right now, Hariyama has the time of his life in this. If we potentially get, yeah, because right now all I want to do is just sort of go for the Overheat, go for the safe play. I think Blissey's gonna come in for sure. Blissey could be a problem at the same time, but I feel pretty confident in just going into. No, he's actually gonna send out Milotic. So we get a crit, 30%. That's a ballsy play on his part. That is. So that is the Milotic for sure. What would this thing possibly have? Why would he go into Milotic? That's so risky. That is pretty risky. I was super close going just for the Volt Switch. Let's see, defensive. Milotic. So Overheat did about 30%. I think this is the defensive variant. Yeah, that is totally a defensive, physically defensive Milotic. Probably with leftovers. We don't see any leftovers actually. That's interesting. So I'm just gonna go into Sir Hammerlock. If he goes for the poison, the toxic, that's totally fine by me, just because I do have Heal Bell. If he goes for the Scald, my Jellicent easily eats that up. No, he makes a double. He makes a double. I'm scared. I'm scared of this thing just because I don't know if it's a Zork or not. If it is, choice specs. Let's see. I am the Jellicent. Ooh, that was a good double on his. That was a good double. He's coming here to play. He's coming here to play. If that's Zork, I would be. We do absolutely nothing to it. Just an FYI. We could potentially burn it. What do I want to do to this thing? Blissey. If you're the Zork, then I'm scared. If you're the Zork, Darkfall says around 40. Do I risk it? Do I really risk it? I'm gonna go for the sub. So that is the Blissey. We get the Toxic off, or he doesn't get any Toxic off. I'm just gonna go for Acid Armor. He can't really do much. Pretty much I win this battle. Oh baby. I could really just go for another Acid Armor. I think that's my play to make. I'm going for another Acid Armor. He doesn't even break the sub. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for the Recover. Actually, if we get another Acid Armor up, that'll be nice. That'd be really nice. This thing, I think this is the Zork. I really do. Let's see. I think this is, no. I don't know. He's just gonna try to damage me. I'm gonna stay healthy. So he breaks our sub. So we see the Dragon Tail on that. I'm just gonna go for another sub. This Pokemon can't. He's gonna run out of recovers and whatnot. If I just had put Toxic on this thing, it outspeeds, yeah. We get some Water Absorption. He can't really do that much. That was my check towards this thing. Yep. If we get this thing burnt, it'll be really nice. Yeah, there we go, it's burnt. We see the Mirror Quartz, so that's something really good to see. He's gonna try to break it though. So what's my play over here? What is my play to make? I think I just go for a substitute, and because I just gotta get this thing to. He's got Mirror Coat. We've seen all his moves. This is honestly the best play to make. Just go into Sylveon. Now what do we do now? What do we do? I think Hyper Voice is my play to make. No, he outspeeds me. And my Jellicent outright just checks the Milotic, which is crazy. Hyper Voice to my Milotic does, let's see, defensive. Let's see, let's go for the Hyper Voice. We get some damage off of something and we keep the pressure up. What have we seen? Let's see, what can we do over here? I think I just go into Hangry Burp. I want to go into Hangry Burp, but I also want to take out this thing. Yeah, Sir Hammerlock's the play to make. Thy Goddess can do whatever she wants to do. Oh boy. Oh baby. Oh. This is gonna be nice. Nothing takes this. Close combat, something's going to go down. Something is going to go down. I go for the close combat. He can bring on anything. He's losing something at this point. If this Mon takes the hit, though, if it takes it, yeah, they're calling it. They're calling it, and it's rightfully so. It's pretty devastating. Yeah. Hariyama is about to run shop pretty much. Pretty much about to run shop. This thing's just gonna go down. That's a proper play to make for him. Just because so much of his things don't appreciate it. Hariyama gets a KO again, taking out the Milotic, which is fantastic. Milotic was perhaps No, what are we doing here? Blissey, keep Bliss on. Which is fantastic because Milotic was one of the things I was really scared of. I don't know what he makes over here. I'm gonna be intrigued. That Milotic was pretty scary to begin with. It was I think that was his defensive wall. Cause that Mega Steelix perhaps is running. It perhaps is running special defense, like max special defense. Centipede. No way I'm going to stay in and let this happen. Yeah, no way I'm going to let this happen. I got to get on out of here. I've got Hangry Burp. Oh boy, Hangry Burp. I hope he hits me. I really do. I'm going for the Drill Peck. We get some damage off of something. And he's actually going to stay in. Oh boy. What is my play to make over here? I think I'm just going to go for... Let's see. Who does he go into? Drill Peck. We go for it again. I think he goes into Mega Steelix. If Mega Steelix is his choice, then that's totally fine by me. Do we take a hit from this thing, though? I don't think we do. I really don't think we do. Can we take a hit? Can we take a hit? I don't think we can. I think Hangry Burp has run its course. Steelix doesn't have any offense on him. I don't think we take a hit from this thing. I really don't. So I'm a bit scared of this Mega Steelix. Just a bit. Oh, let's see. Here's hoping we take one hit. I'm really hoping we do. That would suck if we got swept by this thing. But we do have Apple. And I think we're at range where we can potentially KO it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because this thing is no way gonna outspeed Apple. Do we take a hit? At +2 defense, attack. It still doesn't take us down. I think Apple's the play here. We sack this thing off. We go for the drill run. We actually outspeed. Oh boy. Oh, we don't take that hit well at all. Hangry Burp. Heavy Slam, that's no problem. Hangry Burp actually brings this thing down to a point where we can take it down with Apple. And we go for our play. We go for our play, Overheat. Either he stays in. Okay, he's just going to stay in. Sack this thing off. Apple is going to get a KO over here. Hangry Burp did its job. Pretty much took down Rotom. Apple, Heat. Here we go. So we've taken down another wall. No, another wall. And Scoliped's gonna come in again. The Scolipede is becoming quite the problem. Definitely becoming a problem. So I'm gonna go into my Skull Crusher. We're just gonna resist that straight up. And Dragon Tail is my play to make. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the Stealth Rocks. You can get some residual damage on everything. I think, is the play to go for Stealth Rocks? I think the play is to go for Stealth Rocks. Yeah, okay, that's totally fine by me. I'm okay with this. So I want him to pass on. I want him to pass this on. I really do. Go for the baton pass. If he goes for the baton pass, Dragon Tail, I'm just gonna knock that thing out. This thing becomes death fodder. pretty much. Or if rocks happen, that's also pretty cool. That's also pretty cool. There we go. We got the prediction correct. Hopefully Dragon Tail hits. That'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome if we can get that working. Conch Elder is going to come in, land the Dragon Tail. There we go. And the Zork is going to come in. So I have tons of checks for this thing. My play is just to go into Lemonade. I think we go for the Hyper Voice or the Calm Mind or something like that. Pretty much, we're almost at a point where Hariyama can come in whenever. Pretty much whenever. Mega Aggron is actually going to pick up another KO to Rocks too at the same time, which is pretty good. Aggron. And he's pretty much just left with... I could just do damage to this thing, which I think might be the best play. Yeah, I think Heavy Slam's the play to make. If he goes for Flamethrower, kudos to him for going for that. But pretty much we did our job. Hanging Bird got the Scolipede to 2%, which means it's just Deathfather. If he goes for Flamethrower, I do believe I live 1. Can still... Zork might be able to put in work, but I do have some stuff on me. I've got a couple tricks up my sleeve. A couple tricks. So you're hearing the birds happen. The birds are chirping and chirping, and he's just gonna go for... Oh boy, oh baby. Oh, okay, Aggron's gonna pick up another kill. AGG, Ron. And I think my play is just to keep on going for the Heavy Slams. Yeah, Heavy Slam is the play to make. I'm not going to switch out into anything. He probably has Stealth Rocks or something like that. Or not Stealth Rocks. Seismic Toss, there we go. Stealth Rocks, what am I talking about? What are we talking about? I can also sort of figure out what sort of Blissey this is. If it's the Blobby Blissey, we will do 52 to 41%. Or I can just go for, let's see, 51. So it's a defensive thing. Rocky Helmet. Oh baby, I like that. I really like it. That's pretty cool. But at this point, what do I think I might just go into Jackie Hands and we finish this battle off. Yeah, I think we just go into Jackie Hands. Jackie Hands picks up a couple KOs. We go for the... We'll go for the Fake Out. Yeah, let's see. Hariyama, Fake Out. Hariyama with the Salves. I think we'll be in a decent situation. Fake Out does... So we'll just go for the knockoff over here. 50 cents. That's totally fine by me. Aggron picks up another kill. Yeah, finally, the Skull Crusher goes down. That sort of sucks. A Blissey going for the counter. That's a really cool play, though. I was sort of expecting it, but the Rocky Helmet with the counter, that's pretty cool. But at the same time, I feel like at this point, with the Zorak being gone, Jackie Hands might be able to pull through with the final KOs. Either I just go for close combat and take down everything, because I don't have the defense drop. And hopefully Jackie Hands can take one hit. Hopefully. And the good thing too is that my Jellicent actually might be able to take the hit of well, either or. I go right into Sylveon, and Sylveon puts in work. Hangry Bird making his debut, and well, he did his job. He did his job. He was supposed to red card something out, because that would have been nice, but yeah. Anywho, we're just waiting till we see what he brings in. I guess I can do some calculations over here. I don't know if it matters. Conch Elder, Assault Vested. I'm poisoned too at the same time. Poisoned. Close combat pretty much takes down his Conch Elder, especially with rocks. With rocks, it's a 87% chance to KO. We do have a bit of damage on that thing too, so my play just on and on, just go for, unless if he runs speed IVs. If he ran speed IVs, he has to have at least 25 or so on his Mon. Let's see, let's theory Mon, 40. All right, so Conch Elder is gonna come out, and I just go for close combat. I really hope he does not run speed on his Mon, because I didn't run any speed on mine. So let's see. Don't run speed. If we see the speed, then that's gonna be all right. So we don't see any speed, and he actually lives. Oh boy. I regret life. Wow, it actually took that so well. All right, so we go into Sylveon. Sylveon should be able to take it down. He took that so well. This thing must have HP off the Quazoo. Let's see. Sylveon. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Lemonade. Alright, Lemonade should still be able to take it down, and we go for the Hyper Voice. We get some damage off. Alright, come on, Lemonade, pull through. Unless if you make... No, even then, his Blissey should go down to Rocks and Hyper Voice. And if this Conch Elder lives, that's frightening. That's frightening. I was really pulling through for that Mon. So let's see. What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? I wasn't expecting that Mon to live actually. So Sylveon actually picks up a KO instead of dying. Sylveon. And I think we just go for Hyper Voice once more. Hopefully he doesn't outspeed. He could simply just outstall me right here. Alright, so we do pick up our 4th victory in the R.E.D League. Good game, Austin. GG's all around. If you guys enjoy this battle, be sure to smash that like button and show your support to the channel and to the Toronto Staraptors. So thanks for watching. This is Cap, signing off.